Hello! Welcome back to the Spoonie Stitcher channel. I'm Shannon the Spoonie Stitcher, you're inside the Stitchery, and I'm so happy you're here today. If you're new, hi! I'm Shannon. I'm the Spoonie Stitcher. A Spoonie is somebody who has a chronic condition, and a Stitcher is somebody who makes art with textiles. This channel is all about creativity. Anything that makes your creative juices flowing, that's what we try to do on this channel. We've got baking, we've got cooking, we've got art, we've got crafting, we've got stuff with textiles, we've got animation, movie talk, all kinds of stuff on this channel. So if that sounds like something that sounds fun to you, maybe hit the subscribe button. I'll wait. Thank you so much. Maybe hit like button while you're down there as well. That tells the algorithm you want more stuff like this. Today, I don't know what we're gonna do, but stay tuned and we'll have fun together. So welcome to the Autumn Podcast. What happens is every August I start the Autumn Podcast, and that's just where we talk about things I'm watching, things I did this week, things I bought, new patterns I'm working on. It's just a chill vlog basically, but it's also just a podcast because I just sit here and talk. I don't take you anywhere with me. I might have a little bit of footage from Michael's. I was kind of obsessed with their candle section, so I do have a little bit of footage and maybe some photos, but that's it. Yeah, if it's not autumn for you yet, then you don't have to watch this. But for those of us who are ready to just jump into autumn because we're so tired of summer, this is for you. So I have some stuff from Amazon, not my Amazon Prime haul. I don't even know how to film that. It's enormous. I legitimately don't even know how to film that. Oh my gosh. I'm still figuring out how to film that, so that's another thing. But I got a couple things from Amazon that are relevant to this channel, and I got some stuff from Michael's yesterday, and I'm working on a new pattern. I got some stuff from Craft Easy Tools, not to be confused with Craft Ease, which is where the Volari pillow now lives. Yeah, okay, so let's just get started. Grab a hot beverage, grab a project. These are usually pretty wordy and long. These should be my keychains. Let's see. Yes. Okay. All right. So I bought some colorful keychains. They're the swivel kind, which I like. I bought these to make my bag charms for my friends. So a whole bunch of different colors. They're a bag inside a bag. Okay. Sure. There's teal and pink and purple and yellow and black and orange and mint and lime. Did I say black and white? Anyway, a bunch of different colors. So that's fun. And then to go with that, I bought the actual chain. I don't like the ring, so I probably won't use that. Oh dear. Super cheap bag. Ooh. I know I've got another bag around here somewhere. I'll just show you an example of these. So this is really cool because it's got the little lobster clasp, and so you can detach it if you want to. And I am going to take it off of this ring and attach it to one of these. But the other option, if you want to attach your project to this, which you can do, you take the little lobster clasp part and link it to the spinny ring. Ta-da! And then if you want to switch them out, you're done. So I like that option too. But I got these for my little boop bats. I think all of the boop bats are over there for the live table because I've been going live vertically at night, late at night. And so we've been designing little boops together and stuff, and y'all get to vote, and it's pretty fun. So you should join us or watch the replay. But you don't get to vote if you don't come live. So, because the voting is done live, but that's okay. Yeah, so I think all of my boops are over there. Yeah, they're all over there. Okay, 1 second. This is Boop. The original. So, you know. What I could do is I could attach or detach this ring from the larger ring and put it in his head somehow. Or I could attach another ring that you can't see to him, and then it would be like that. And he's almost like flying. No, I have to figure it out. Anyway, I have been doing these little like design with me. You guys get to pick the colors of the wings and the bodies and the ears and stuff like that. And we've been doing Disney villains. So this one is based on Ursula. And she's just a first draft, so be nice. So you see you have her lilac body, the white ears for her hair, the black for her tentacles. Also, I changed my pattern just a hair because there's only 3 points, 3 little swoosh on each wing because normally there's 4. But I changed it because Ursula is a squid and she only has 3 tentacles on each side. So she has 6. And so she has 3 little swoops on each side because she's like a squid bat. It's to represent her tentacles, basically. And she doesn't have 8, she has 6, so she's a squid. I found that out from an interview with Pat Carroll. And she said it was literally because it was cheaper to draw. That's why she has 6. So, she's not an octopus. Anyway, we even have her little beauty mark. Look! And her eyeshadow. Note to self, I have got to remember to do the eyeshadow with a sharp needle, not a blunt tip, but anyway. So, there she is, and that's why I got the key rings, because they'll be like that. I can even pick them to match the body, or I could have them correspond with something else, like maybe hers will be black because her wings are black. I don't know. That's why I got so many different colors, because I have so many choices now. I like choices. Choices are fun. So I'm going to turn all of these into keychains. And I have a big mystery project for all of these little boops. But I can't say what that is because it's a secret. But join me live and we will work on the Disney villains together. It's a lot of fun. Also, one of these lives, I'm actually going to do the boop tutorial live and teach y'all. So I already have the tutorial on my channel. I'll try to remember to link it down below if you want to make the original little guy. But I thought it'd be kind of cool to do a live tutorial where you guys can ask questions. So, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna need a new bag because it ripped like immediately. So I'm gonna use this one for now. Okay, let's see. Next we have Craft Easy Tools. So I bought from Craft Easy Tools. I've been using their safety eye gadget, safety eye snapper, the prototype, for about a year now. They sent me one to review and use and test and that kind of thing. They actually sent me a few sizes, and I have that video. I can link that down below too if you want. But they had some other stuff, and I felt like I should probably get one that's like the final version, so I did. There was a really good deal on a bundle, so that's what I did. Of course, I got the one in blue, turquoise. So what you do is you put your safety eye in your piece, and then you smash it between the fabric. And this just gives you a little extra help for those of you who have arthritis, or you just find it, you know, those stubborn backs or the really good backs, which I like, you know, they need a little extra help. And yeah, this one now has a bolt in the middle and a metal spring. These are both new things. And it has a spot for different size eyes. So we've got the super tiny, the medium, and then I also got the extra large. That's what the pink one is. It also came with an extra spring and two little tools. I don't know what they do, but there's a QR code. That's supposed to teach me. It says this is a tool holder. But there's only spot for two. Also, the little, they're called nubbins, go right here. So let's just do that. So I don't lose any pieces. Let's just do that now. So I'm going to take my little nubbins. This one won't fit, but that's okay. I don't know what these are. I assume these are to remove something, but I don't know. I also have a 3M strip. I have no idea what that's for, so I may end up doing a second review on this channel. I don't know. Okay, now are these different sizes? I can't tell if those are different sizes or not. But anyway, let's put the tiny one at the top. And medium. Oh, I wonder if that tool is maybe to get them out of here. Just kind of, that could be. And then the tool goes like that. Okay. Okay. And then I also got two of their eye sizers. These are 3D printed. This one looks like a yarn ball. Isn't that cute? So you can figure out what size eye you're using. And they've got a pretty butterfly as well. There were other ones too. I just liked these. They both go up to a 35mm eye. They're just built differently, but like, see, where's the 35? Here it is. Yeah, this is the 35. See? It's the same. They're just different configurations. So one is a yarn ball, one is a butterfly. They had other ones. I think there was a heart. Yeah. So that's that, and now Michael's. So I had Michael's rewards, and it was a fair amount, and it wasn't like something I could just ignore. But then, because I did a recent purchase, I had more rewards, and they gave me another $5 one. And if I used them by the 2nd of August, then I could use them both. Well, why wouldn't I do that? So I took some medicine, and I asked my mom, and I was like, hey, can we go to Michael's tonight? And she said, sure. So I got some things with my rewards. And a gift card that I haven't used in about 4 or 5 years. Yeah. So there's that too. So of my own money, technically this cost me nothing. I got some more of the Cozy Cub by Loops and Thread, which used to be Baby Bear at Big Twist, but Michael's now owns the licensing and everything, so it's now Loops and Thread's Cozy Cub. And a lot of people are saying that this is not the yarn we love. I don't see that, and it doesn't feel different. I mean, it actually might be a wee bit softer, but a lot of people are doing Please tell me that's threads, because if that's a bug, I'm going to freak. Okay. A lot of people are doing reviews on this yarn, and they're saying that it's not the same yarn. Like, it doesn't act the same. So, I'm going to test it. I'm going to make a pattern with this, and we're going to see how it responds. So I got it in orange. But am I the only one who wants to call this pumpkin? Because this looks like pumpkin. Or sweet potato. Sweet potato? What do you guys think it should be called? Let me know down below. And cream. And this is probably just white. Yep, white. So this is 241 yards, 100% polyester. It's called a bulky 6, but to me this is a 5. Just like, you know, the Parfait Chunky, I don't think that should be classified as a 6. That's a 5. A 6 is burnout blanket. And you can machine wash on cold, but do not bleach, dry flat, do not iron, and do not dry clean. So they want you to use a 6.5 millimeter. Yeah, if you're not doing amigurumi, but if you are, that's very gappy. Don't do that. I use a 4.5. And a 6.5 millimeter needle as well. And again, they're calling this a 6, but just like they do for Parfait Chunky at Premier, I disagree. I think that this should be classified as a 5. In fact, Baby Bear, which is what this yarn technically is, was a 5. So I don't get it. Okay, so that's the yarn I got. As you can see, I got very fall-related colors, and then white because my mother said I should get white. And you know, she's probably right. I don't think I actually have white in Baby Bear or Cozy Cub. So yeah, white was probably a good option. Can you tell what I'm making? I bet you can. Okay. I'm just gonna put these back in the bag temporarily so they don't roll all over my floor. And then they were having a huge clearance section, getting rid of summer stuff. And these were $4 and the big one is $9. I can't wait to tell you the original price. Okay. This is the crossbody make market bag. Normally $14.99, $4. Yeah. It came in pink, purple, and turquoise. If you're new here, that's my color. So it's got a strap because it's a crossbody. But look how fun. It's all shimmery. It's got an extra pocket up here. This could totally be an Oceans bag or a tiny little project bag on the go. Or, and probably what I will use it for, a movie purse. Because it's already got the strap and everything. And you can see inside it, but you can't. So here, we'll put something inside it, something dark. And let's see. So you can kind of see inside it, but not really. But then I got this. It's a backpack. I know I'm not really a backpack person, but I like the idea for travel, for like carrying my projects. It's nice and spacious. It was normally $29.99, $9. $9. Yeah. Again, nice and spacious. Could totally fit a project in there. Or two. It's got soft straps, adjustable. Little handle if you just want to carry it like that. These little mesh pockets on the side, they might hold, but I don't know. I probably won't end up using these unless they want to hold like my tissues or something, because I just don't see that holding, but I could be wrong. Anyway, we have this other tiny pocket down here, which could totally act as your notions pouch. So you got your project in here and your notions in there. Y'all, Michael's, $9. Go, go, go. $9, $4. Go to Michael's. It comes in purple, pink, and turquoise. So yeah, super fun, right? Okay, what was next? What was next? Well, I ordered from the Furls clearance section, but I don't have my order yet. But I did order from them, and they're discontinuing a lot of things because they have to make room for new stuff, which, what's the new stuff, Furls? Tell us, tell us, tell us. I did not get the Immortal hook. I wanted to, if you have no idea what I'm talking about. I didn't get the Immortal hook right now, but I want to. It's so cool. Actually, the pictures online don't do it justice. I've watched people unbox it, like Alt-Knots, and it's a very pretty, smoky, misty hook, and it looks fun. So I'm excited to one day have it. I just don't have it right now. This is August. This is Granny Square month, so I haven't made any Granny Squares yet. I'm going to try and come up with something to do for August 15th. If you don't know, August 15th is Granny Square Day. It's international. Everybody celebrates Granny Square Day. And Simply Crochet magazine from the UK, they put out this really cool collaboration that they do with several designers on all of these different Granny Squares you can make for like 365 days or something like that. And they do it every August. That's my favorite issue of Simply Crochet magazine. It really is. It's my favorite issue. I look for that one every year. I have a digital subscription and at the moment a paper subscription, but we won't talk about that. Don't do it. If you don't live in the UK, don't do it. It's a disaster. Anyway, just go digital. But Simply Crochet Magazine puts out the Granny Squares collaboration every August, and they're so cool. Last year, I think the theme was like they took inspiration from film and TV or something like that. The year before that was, I forget. They always have some kind of theme. It may be a loose interpretation of the theme, but it's there. So, yeah, I'm excited for that. My friend Teresa at Critters Crochet got those that Granny Squares in a box, the Granny Square cube. So you have the little cards and they tell you which patterns to make and stuff. She is working her way through that. She's making 3 a day for the month of August. And then she's going to put them together and do something. So I would go check out her channel and see what she's up to. We're still doing Back to Basics every Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern. And we're teaching you the very beginning all the way through the magic ring. And if you look at my channel, I'm teaching you 3 ways to make the magic ring. So one way ought to make sense for you. And if it doesn't, that's okay. I also teach you how to make the chain 2 into a magic ring. So you're good. Yeah, so Teresa at Critters Crochet and I are teaching you every Thursday, 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern, for all of August. We already started in July, and we're working our way through August. So if you've never crocheted, or you need a refresher on the basics, or you just are super curious, check out those videos. There's a giant playlist on my channel or hers, and both of our videos are on there because we decided to be 2 teachers because people learn differently, and one of our teaching styles may click for you. August 4th, I am interviewing Jolly Holiday Yarns on my channel live. She's going to talk about her amazing advent calendar. And yeah, I'm excited to interview her and hear what she has to say. So please join us at 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central on my channel. And join us live, because if you do, we have a code for you to save money on your advent calendar if you get one. And this is really different from any other advent calendar. I think you'll be really pleasantly surprised if you've never heard of her before. So it's pretty fun. Well, I'm a spooky girl, so I have to talk about it. That August 6th. August 6th is Wednesday the 6th, and Wednesday season 2 premieres. I'm so excited. I am also excited to go to Wendy's, the fast food chain, and try their Meal of Misfortune. Now, I can't try the mystery sauces because I don't know the ingredients that are in there, so, I don't want to risk it. But I've convinced my father to try them. So, I'm going to get his reaction. So I'm excited to show you that video. Hopefully I can post that on like Friday. I don't know. I would love to add my thoughts about Wednesday season 2 to some of my videos, because I love that show. And this season looks a lot more interesting than last season. I liked last season. I just think this season looks a lot more interesting. So apparently, according to the trailer, I think Enid's going to be pretty important this season, so that's fun. So for the month of August, I am watching a movie every single day. And that is my plan, anyway. And I watched Baby Mama. I've never seen it before, with Tina Fey and Amy Poehler. It was not what I thought it would be at all. I was really pleasantly surprised. I thought it would be just as silly as their movie Sisters, which I didn't like at all. No, this movie actually has multiple twists, that one of which I didn't see coming. 2 I totally did, but one of which I didn't see coming, and I was really pleasantly surprised. But can we please talk about Steve Martin? Oh my goodness. His character was so funny. I didn't even know he was in this. He is so funny. I mean, yes, Steve Martin is funny in general, but his character is just so out there, and I loved it. He must have had a blast doing that. So yeah, I watched Baby Mama, and I gave it a 7 out of 10. I'm working on a secret project. The yarn is a hint that I just showed you, and I'm pretty excited for it, but I'm not ready to show it just yet. So yeah, what are you working on? Let me know down below. I am super excited to hear from all of you. I love hearing from all of you. Please leave a comment down below. Not only does it help my channel, but I like interacting with y'all. That's one of the reasons I started my channel, was to make friends. So I would love to hear from you. What are you working on? What are you excited about for fall? What would you like to see on the channel? Oh, speaking of which, Who's That Tot is coming back. I have a plan for fall, okay? You might notice a theme, and you might not. You'll just have to stay tuned. If you don't know what Who's That Tot is, please go to my playlist. There's 3 episodes. And find out what it's all about. I actually recently changed the thumbnails too. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the Autumn Podcast, episode 1 for 2025. And I will see you next Sunday. Remember, life happens, yarn helps, and spoonies can stitch it up too. Bye.